morning. Happy Saturday. It is 10 o'clock. I'm out here a little later than I wanted to be. I did not set an alarm thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna get up, and I just did not. I am currently heading to a Publix on 27 for an Instacart order. It was like $27 and the mileage was low. The item count is 19 items, 34 units. So I thought that was pretty good. They did try to give me 2 add-ons, which I did not accept. I did not accept. They were not good at all. And for some reason, it thinks that my GPS thinks that Publix is on the right side, and it's really on the left side. I don't know why it does that. I guess it gets a little wonky sometimes. But luckily, I know where the Publix is at. The add-ons they were trying to give me, one of them was like 11 miles for $15. The item count wasn't great, and then the other one, the same thing. I think it was like 6 miles, and the item count was not great for, I think, less money. So I was like, no. So it's only going to be this one. If they send me another one and it's decent, I'll accept it. But I'm about to be at the store, and I'm going to try and start shopping as quickly as possible. I haven't been to this one in a minute, so I got to figure out like how it's all set up and get it done. Y'all, it is 47 degrees according to my car, and it is super windy here in Central Florida. I know it's supposed to be like the coldest weekend that it has been yet, and I'm just like, wow. I like the cold weather. I know a lot of people don't, but I actually prefer cold over hot because I don't like to sweat. So for me, it's nice. I love it. I know most of the times I'm in like shorts and stuff, but not the past week. The past week it has been a little chilly, and I'm not trying to get sick. I already had the sickness last month, and I'm not trying to get any other kind of sick for a while. But I'm here at Publix, so I'm gonna run in, try and get this done in, I would say, like a half an hour. So I got that order done. It did take me a little bit longer just because I needed some replacements, so I had to chat with the customer a couple times. And so I got it dropped off, no issues. She gave me the gate code, and I asked her, you know, what'd I say? I don't even know. I was like, oh, is it the entrance off of 27? Because I know a lot of neighborhoods, they have special entrances. And she was like, oh no, we only have one. So I was like, oh shoot. So that was good. Now I'm heading back to that Publix, which I'm sat by BJ's because BJ's is wholesale. But I haven't seen one order for BJ's. I tried to snag one for Aldi's and I missed it. I was so mad. It was like 14 items, 20 something units altogether for like $19. So I was pretty upset that I lost it, but I'm heading to Publix now. It's 5 items, 5 units, which I know somebody asked me yesterday. They're like, oh, I don't really know Instacart like that. So I explained it to them in the comments, but I'll explain it for y'all. 5 items, 5 units means that there is 5 different items, but there's 5 units altogether. Units is how many you have altogether. So sometimes it might say 5 units, 10. I mean, I'm all messed up, y'all. Sometimes it might say 5 items, 10 units, and maybe that means they got 4 different kinds of sodas, and then the last item they got was water, and they want, so that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they want 5 of the water. That means they got 5 different items, but they got 10 altogether because they got the 5 waters. So that's what that means. I did explain it in the comments, and I can explain it in these comments too on that I post for this video if it's a little bit easier. It's just the items is the different amounts of items, but then, you know, Cornershop. Oh, y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that? I clicked on it, so it stopped. I should have let it keep going until it would be done, but it's not loading. Are you loading? Is it for the one right here in Clermont? It is. 5 miles from the store. I'm 2 miles from the store, which is fine. Estimated earnings $17 for 20 products, 30 items. So that means Cornershop does it a little bit different. Dang. If I didn't have this Cornershop, this Publix order, I would do it, but I don't know how. I don't know the time difference that they give you to get to the store. I don't know. I have to decline it because I just took this. If they resend it to me, that would be good, because I know they've done that before. They've resent me an order that I rejected. Maybe there's not a lot of Cornershop people here, so that would be good. It's taken forever to reject the order. Oh god. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go and get these 5 items shopped for and get it put up and get back online. Hopefully if they wait like 5 minutes and then send me that order again, I'm taking it. I did have to message the customer as soon as I tried to get the first item, because the whole thing was dented. It looked horrible. So I'm like, oh, I can't get that for them. It was like this big tin of like crackers. Oh wow, Instacart for the Dollar Tree in Groveland. Let me go offline with Instacart because I'm actually heading to get that Winn-Dixie order for Cornershop. They sent it to me again when I was grabbing the last item. So I'm like, oh, that's perfect. I can do that because I'm grabbing my last item and then I'm gonna head to Winn-Dixie. So that's what I'm doing now. I forget like how much it was to get to the store, like 4 miles or something like that. So I'm heading there now and I'm super excited because it was like $18. I did screenshot it for the last one, but I didn't screenshot it for this one. It was like $18. Maybe I did screenshot it, I don't know, because I guess I'm a little bit further away. I don't know, but hopefully I can get it done pretty quick. I'm not really an avid Winn-Dixie shopper, so I guess I will be now. I'm gonna get used to the stores because I'm gonna be probably over here a lot more, or Leesburg area, and then I'll probably try like, I don't know. I definitely don't want to go by like the touristy areas, but maybe I can try like Windermere more or Coe, but to try like Orlando by all the parks and stuff, that's just too much. I don't think so. If it was not hotels like that say, oh no, you can't go in, then maybe it would be different. But I know the hotels because I've ordered food when I've stayed at the hotels and they don't let you come in, so I don't want to have to even deal with that. But anyways, I'm in a talking mood today, I think. I'm heading to Winn-Dixie. I still have 3.6 miles to go. 7 minutes. It's mostly me driving on 27, so the speed limit's like 50, which is good for me. So it took me a little time to do that Cornershop order. Let me see when I even, actually I'm gonna roll up my windows because it's windy, so it's loud. Maybe 11:30, I don't know. Let me see. I think I started it like 11, probably like 11:50, and it took me a long time. Yeah, 11:43 I think is when I got it, when I was heading to the store. So maybe 11:50, 12 o'clock I started it, and I had to message the customer quite a few times and try to send like stuff for replacements. So that definitely takes a lot of time. Now I'm heading to the customer. It's 12:40 right now, and I should be there in like 12 minutes. It's 5.4 miles away. Roll up the windows. That is done, and I am going to attempt to head back to where I came from. I gotta get the directions up because I honestly don't know where I'm at. I've never been over in this area, or maybe I have, and it's just been a long time because recently I haven't really been delivering in Clermont. So I'm gonna head back towards my area and see hopefully if I can get another order or two. And then I do have to go and pick up the Turo a day early. I kind of about that, but you know, their flights changed, so they have to drop the car off today instead of tomorrow. So I'll probably take a break and then come back out later tonight to try and finish up. So it got super dead in Clermont, so I'm like, you know what, let me head towards Groveland. And I took a small batch for like $9 and change, 3 items for delivery. The delivery was like a mile or two or something close. So all of a sudden I see an add-on coming through and it's like 12 miles. And I'm like, no. The money wasn't even worth it. It was like $8 or something like that. And I'm thinking, oh no. Then, so I declined that one. And then they sent me another add-on for the opposite way, but the same 12 miles. 1 item for like $7. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. That is crazy. Thank you for cutting me off, bro. That was nice of you to go to the same freaking place. You couldn't have got behind me. I know. I really don't understand people. But I'm pulling up to Publix now to grab their 3 items. It's literally a gallon of water and like some acid reducer and headache medicine. So I should be in and out in maybe 5 minutes. We'll see. Good morning, y'all. I just want to real quickly go over my totals from Saturday. I realized I never kind of like finished out the video. I had the whole family with me the second half that I went out. The first half that I went out, I was out for about 4 hours. I recorded most of those trips. I did not record me going to drop anything off. I'm sorry, y'all. Most of it was groceries and stuff, so it's kind of hard. And then the second half I went out, it was only about 3 hours, and I did have to stop in between just to get the car because I took, I think, a Cornershop before I went to go get the car. And then we had to go pick up the keys to the car so we could go back later to get the car. But so I had an order for Cornershop. Let's see if I'm trying to like bring the computer so I can see, but I'm like blind, y'all. I can't see nothing. 2 miles to the store, 7 miles to the customer. It was $14 pay for 2 items. It was 2 Gatorades and 2 like single cheeses. Crazy. And they actually, what does that say? $8.96. I forget what they tipped. I have all the tips and stuff. I had to wait for that. So that's why I can't really, it takes me longer to do an outro because I have to wait for the tips to pop up, and sometimes it takes till the next day. Sometimes it's like right away, sometimes it's next day. Then my next trip was a sushi order for 3.8 miles for $7. I think that went up to $7.50, which was good. And then I had a McDonald's 2.1 miles for $6.50. And then I had another Cornershop. It was 6 items. It was 6 products, 8 items. And I think I had to message her, but she wasn't messaging me at first, so I was freaking out a little bit. And then I tried calling her. She didn't answer. I think I called. Actually, I tried to call a couple times. Nothing. It wouldn't go through, so I messaged the SOM. And they were like, no, it looks like your call is going through. Just wait a few minutes. The sun is bothering me. Wait a few minutes and try again. So I tried again, and then she finally answered. So that was good. I was able to get her replacements. I had already grabbed it in the cart anyways, because I was pretty much just going to do it myself. I didn't want to not get it for her. I think it was like some Hershey Kisses. It was buy one, get one free, but they didn't have that size. So I was just going to get her a bigger size, and that's what she said to do anyways. And then they didn't have a 24 count of the Coke she wanted. So I got her 3 regular ones instead, because it was buy 2, get 1 free. So I'm like, you know what? Uh-oh, started barking. He started barking because somebody else outside was barking. So after that one, that was actually my last order. And then we went to spend time with the mother-in-law. So we were there for a couple hours and watched Transformers. The dog is drinking. You ran out of water, huh? I gotta give him some more water. Now he's eating right when I'm trying to finish my video. That's why I usually do it upstairs, but everybody's asleep upstairs. I'm the only one up. With DoorDash, y'all, for that day, I only did 2 trips for a total of $14.50. And then 3 Cornershop orders, which I have all there. The tips were actually pretty good. There is nothing on the table for you right now, sir. I am so sorry. He's trying to get up on the chair to get on the table. I got a $5 tip, I got a $7 tip, and then I got a $17 tip. So that was actually really good. Cornershop, I'm telling you, is a little bit better because the batch pays end up being a lot more than with Instacart most of the time. And then with Instacart, I did, I think, 4 batches for a total of $52.16, I think. That was Instacart. So altogether, I worked about 7 hours. I made a total of $145.41. So 7-hour average, that'd be about $20 an hour. And then 9 trips, it's an average of about $16 a trip, which is really good. I was $5 shy of my goal, you guys, but I really didn't know because of the tip situation. But $5 is okay for me. I was only online for 7 hours, so it wasn't 8 hours. I'm sure if I was online for that last hour, I would have made $5, y'all. But thank you so much for watching this video and coming along with me, and I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to hit the like button before y'all go.
A young boy being lay dreaming, and in the dream